Greetings and salutations, viewers, to this Cybertron X coming to you with a new Transformers review. First, you notice I'm not doing it in front of the background today. Well, because with this figure and the way the lighting was doing today, it just didn't look right. But I really wanted to get this review out today. And camera angle was kind of sticking with me, so I wanted to do it first person again like I usually do. This is how I got my start. You might see a little bit more of these depending on how the figure looks. Well, today I'm doing it on Transformers Dark of the Moon Deluxe Roadbuster. As you can see here, he's already in robot mode, and I will transform him to let you see what it is. Now, I really do like this figure. I bought him from the Fish. In fact, it was one of my first purchases I bought from him. It's a really nice figure. I do like how these missile pods are up here at the top. And you can, if you want. I like doing it. Sometimes I don't. Depends on how I feel. You can pull out these little panels here on the side to give him those extra little flaps. Articulation-wise, with these in the way, you get a hindrance of the 360 movement of the arm. It will go in and out here. It is on a ball joint. It will rotate a little up here at the upper shoulder, but because of these panels, it too also hinders it and bends at the elbow. No hand or wrist articulation whatsoever. Now there is one neat feature on these deluxe figures for the Mechtech Weapon that I really do like. Let's go ahead and take the Mechtech Weapon off. As you can see here, there's these little holes, indentation, right here on the side. Don't know how well you can see it on mine. And also on the top. The Mechtech Weapon has a plug. What it does is it fits right here in the hole very sturdily. This way, when you actually have the weapon off, you're not cluttered with a bunch of empty holes or marks on the vehicle itself, which to me adds a really extra piece to it, which gives a really nice aesthetic. Other articulation, the head will rotate 360, and yes, it does look like he's wearing a baseball cap and has a mullet, which is pretty cool. Leg is on a tight ball joint, rotate at the upper knee, bend at the knee, and bend at the ankle. But that is also due to articulation. Overall, his robot mode is really nice. Now let's talk about his Mechtech Weapon. His Mechtech Weapon is a gun that has a unique feature. You pull back on the little handle here, and you get chainsaw mode. Now all you Gears of War fans will love that because you get a blaster that becomes a machine gun. I just wish, like the Voyager class and the Voyager class, I only have one, Voyager class figures, that the Mechtech Weapon had a locking feature to keep it in place. The Deluxes do not. They spring back. That's one little drawback, but other than that, I do love the Mechtech Weapons. Absolutely fantastic. Okay, on to transformation. Fold in these panels here, and let's just go ahead and get this back portion ready to transform by folding these pieces in like so. Forms the back of the car. Alright, bring him forward, spread out a little bit on the chest plate, and he will, this front piece will rotate. Here at the front, go ahead and pull this forward and that forward and peg it in like so. That becomes the front of the car. Here at the legs, bend down, rotate them together and peg. There is a peg here and a slot here. Peg those together, and they will fold back Might have to, oh, forgot to rotate the head inside. So there is clearance. So right now the bottom of your vehicle should look like this. Here, I want to fold this little piece up and connect it to there, and fold down these panels here to the back and push in like so, and do the same up here and push down. And just fold this piece back. And there you get Deluxe Roadbuster in his NASCAR racer mode. Unlike how you see him in the movie and his leader class, he is not decked out in all the weapons. This is how he would look if he was a normal NASCAR. I really can't tell who drives him because the writing is small and I'm not a NASCAR fan. So if anybody who's a NASCAR fan, please leave a comment below on who drives this NASCAR. As you can see, it's sponsored by AMP Energy Drink as well as the National Guard. There you go. Here you go. Here is him in his vehicle mode. Really nice vehicle mode. You cannot plug in the Mechtech weapons on the arm due to transformation. But there is a point here on the top that you can plug it in and have him driving around with a big old cannon that turns into a saw on the top that you can drive sideways and cut people's heads off. I like that. I do like this figure. It is really nice. Vehicle mode is fantastic. I really do like this vehicle mode. Do I recommend them? Yes. If you cannot find the Human Alliance version of Roadbuster, sorry, I said leader class, I meant Human Alliance. Roadbuster, get this guy. He's a really nice toy. I'm looking for a Human Alliance one. Hopefully I can find one. Do I recommend him? Yes, I do. I highly recommend him. For he is full NASCAR bacon. This is Cybertron X.